en route to I-24 eastbound. They're for a garbage truck. It's going to be a garbage truck. McCracken's in pursuit. 17-mile marker eastbound. Last seen. Garbage truck has been driving on the wrong side of the interstate, is now on the correct side. Will not stop. McCracken advised he has caused a 10-car wreck.
495. Copy them at the 15. I'm trying to monitor their radio at the 15.
Which way are they headed?
I'm going to assume they're east if they were heading Marshall.
Yeah, well, I'll go over here and see if I can jump on the purchase and intercept them around the 25.
That's important. I'll try to monitor and let you know. They're not answering the phone. 495, they're at 45 miles an hour, so you should be somewhat good.
Yeah, well.
495, they're observing a white male driving with a cigarette in his mouth, just threw cigarette pack out the window. 850, 1064.
98 with first.
10-4, are you copying the traffic with McCracken?
2-9.
Are you copying the traffic with McCracken's pursuit?
No, negative. We can't copy them.
That's 10-4. McCracken's currently in pursuit eastbound with a dump truck. Current speed about 45 miles per hour.
296 Mayfield.
Last I heard, they were at the 15 headed eastbound. 15 headed eastbound. Trying to get in contact with McCracken, but they're not picking up the phone.
Central Rome, get on interstate. Here's 25. What can you advise?
45. We're right here at 25. They were at the 17 about 2 minutes ago.
4296 Mayfield.
4296.
I'm about to ramp on here to 31 interstate. If they need assistance, I don't care to help them.
That's 10-4. As far as I know, they haven't got him stopped. I can't advise exactly where they are at this time. We're trying to signal fix them, but they're not answering the phone. We can't monitor their county. We're having to get it third party from Grace County SO, who's monitoring them.
10-4. Do you want me to queue up with you and stop, or do you want me to go on west?
If you got some stop sticks, it's probably going to be the only way to slow this thing down.
10-4.
145, that's what I advise. Two up with 55 and deploy those there, because garbage truck, that's the only way to slow it down.
10-4.
45, say if you get there, it's construction, you'll have that concrete barriers, a little bit of protection.
10-4, go ahead and attach them to that, and I'll get on here to 31 and see what I can do.
45, probably need to be right there at the bridges.
103 Mayfield.
103, did you have traffic?
That's 10-4. Sounds like they probably just crossed into Marshall. They were at the 16 just a couple of minutes ago, break. I'll try to reach McCracken on the other channel and see if I can get him to call you. I'm getting bits and pieces of it. It sounds like he may be having some type of medical emergency and not stopping for him. It's a dump truck. Is that 10-4?
I believe it's a garbage truck. We received 911 where he ramped on there at the 7 going the wrong way and caused about a 12-car pileup down there.
45, you can probably use those concrete barriers as a protection.
10-4, he's going down to the underpass there. He's going to be down there and try to use a deploy him there from there.
55, you monitoring their traffic, and you get a location on them?
10-4, I'll get one.
4. I'm going to call McCracken on ops and see if I can get him to call you on the phone. Tell him we got some units up there.
1, we can't copy their traffic. It's all broken up.
Unless he crossed over to 19, he should be getting close to y'all.
Okay, Fix Max Money here with Kersey. We're direct. We're slowly heading that way.
10-4, thank you. Stop 6 at the 25, passing the 20 right now.
McCracken 41 to Marshall County.
Central to 45. McCracken County, I was just on the phone with them. They advised they're about the 19-mile marker. They do want you to go ahead and deploy the stop sticks. And also they were requesting EMS out there to stand by for the male subject that's driving the vehicle.
McCracken 41 to Marshall County.
Go ahead, McCracken.
He's throwing his truck around a lot. The reason for EMS is if he wrecks this, he's probably going to be injured. We are at we're not quite to the 21 yet. We're running 45 mile an hour.
10-4, just before the 25 exit, I've got somebody stationed there, and we've got some stop sticks that we're going to deploy.
10-4. As erratic as he's driving, I wouldn't have your vehicles on this side of the interstate.
10-4.
495.
Should he come south on emergency authority from supervisor without spikes?
10-4, authority 218. He's direct.
377, Mason.
45, you copy?
He is literally power sliding this truck.
377.
Just keep us up to date on the Parkway exit or not, and we'll set up somewhere this side of Marshall County if it continues this way.
45, you need to get your vehicle on the other side of the post. They say he's driving a Reddick and sliding around.
10-4, we were monitoring McCracken. They thought they were going to put some out at the 25. Their last location was at the 20.
10-4. 3 Mayfield. I just got off the radio with them. They're going to give you a call.
10-4.
It's a roll-off dumpster truck, what it is, the kind that comes and picks those roll-off dumpsters up.
10-4.
495, are you at the Parkway interchange now?
1 to 45.
Go ahead.
Get on the eastbound side of the overpass. Don't be on the westbound side. Be on the eastbound side.
Negative. I just crossed into Marshall on a purchase.
That concrete will give you a little bit of protection. They say he's all over the place.
We crossed over briefly into the westbound lanes, and now he's back over into the eastbound lanes. I'm going to stay ahead of him.
Mayfield, the units responded for the pursuit. The reason for stop is it is that dump truck that caused the 45 or 46 in McCracken County. That's the reason for stop.
10-4.
Mayfield, you may disregard that information about medical emergency. I haven't heard any further about it. They were just talking about his control on the vehicle.
18, what's your 20?
I'm coming through fair dealing.
And 10-4. I'm on purchase trying to get to their location. I've just passed Graftonville.
10-4. I was out with 52.
That's 10-4.
I don't have 22 eastbound right now. Your copy.
That's 10-4. We got it. 22 eastbound.
495, what's your current 20?
Passing the 22 now.
I'm at the purchase at 641 exit.
850, current 1020.
377 and 748. We're just passing the 38 eastbound.
4296 Mayfield.
4296.
I'm at the 25.
That's 10-4.
Passing the 23.
23-mile marker eastbound, 45 miles an hour right now.
10-4.
McCracken, do you have anybody ahead of you where I can throw these ahead of time?
I'll be stationary here at the turnaround with a couple other units, a couple of Marshall units, right here, right before we get to the 25 exit.
I'm sorry, second.
Of collateral damage if I go ahead and deploy these and get behind cover.
That's 10-4.
All units post B will be completely 10-3. Completely 10-3. If you have any traffic at all, it will be on post A, authority 17. I'm going to patch all units to listen only on post B with McCracken County. Listen only. Do not key up on post B.
I ended up ahead of him, so I've got to get past you. I can speed up when he gets closer, but I just wanted to see it because he's liable to cross over again.
Pass west of the 25. I'm one overpass west of I-24.
That visual on you. I'm coming now. You can probably save us.
That's 10-4. I'm on hold for you.
If I got visual on that dump truck, he is all over the road. He is running from lane to lane.
10-4, did you copy not to key up on post B?
Go ahead, deploy and get the cover, and I'll take this turnaround.
Stock strips are deployed.
Still eastbound.
Advise there is a hole on the slow lane shoulder you can get through if you need to.
For this revisement, we just passed 24-mile marker eastbound. Hit on. Missed the strips.
You missed him.
He drove around the strip.
He's taking the exit to Fulton. Nope, no, disregard that.
He's passing the exit. He's fixed to go over 25, taking the overpass.
Yeah.
Mayfield, you direct, they missed the strips at the 24.
That's 10-4.
We got traffic backing up about the 22, 23 right now, just to be advised.
That's 10-4.
He took 25B.
24. He's getting off on the Calvert exit coming your way. Coming to the stoplight there at Dairy Queen.
Mayfield on 8.
495.
I couldn't understand. Did they exit off or continue on? Calvert. Notice this strip. That's only we're going to be a Delta stop. Per mile from the stoplight at Calvert City.
We're calling more.
I'm not going to be able to get my stop sticks out quick enough.
I'm just afraid he's going to blow through the light and run over somebody. He's all over the roadway trying to keep us from getting up next to him.
They're the interceptor.
377, either way you want to.
Phone Mayfield, they're probably monitored on B.
That's 10-4.
One, that means he's going to be coming back towards the 6268 Boston Road. It's almost to the truck. Still 95. Northbound towards Clan.
Northbound on 95.
Come on, for units up here.
Around trying to come up 5th Street if I can.
City.
If there's a Calvert or Marshall County that wants to take the lead, they can come up here. I'm at the very back.
Clear the traffic. Fixing my camera this quick. Need to take the lead so we get this video.
Kraken, you got a couple of stray units behind you that are trying to catch up to you.
Ryan, let this state unit around you. Ryan Johnson.
That's it. We're going to let them take the lead.
Mayfield 850, 748 and 37 coming direct. They're getting off at the 27.
What KST unit is going to take the lead at this pursuit?
Get to Main Street yet, or 5th, rather?
Not yet, he hadn't one.
Whoever's on B is going to take the lead at this pursuit. Go ahead and talk on B. I've got you unpatched for just a second. Go ahead and transmit for 17.
84296, I'm moving up to the front.
I'm just now turning on the 5th.
We're approaching 5th as we speak.
10-4, patch.
Left on the 62.
Patch me back with McCracken.
On it or going straight?
Still northbound.
One, he went straight.
10-4.
Street, we're in downtown Calvert.
Crossing railroad track.
495, he just turned westbound on 62 here. We're in Calvert now. I don't have a visual on the pursuit yet.
Sure.
One, we're staying on 95, head toward the intersection.
10-4.
KSC units on post B. We are currently unpacked from McCracken since we have a unit in the lead. 4296, go ahead with any traffic call on this pursuit.
We're still on 95. We passed Gilbertsville Highway.
10-4, passing Gilbertsville Highway.
We're here at Dairy Queen.
95 going into Calvert City, into downtown in the industrial park.
On 95.
Looks like we're turning towards Calvert City Lumber, going off road.
Out to a field here at industrial park.
10-4, have they crashed or are we back on the road?
Nah, he's still driving through the field. We're at Sekasui industrial plant.
We're in the Sekasui parking lot.
Do a stop. He slowed down to about 9 miles an hour.
10-4.
We're still moving. He's winding his way through the parking lot. He's just busted through a chain.
Got just update to 377, 748. Looks like 850 is coming up right now to turn on to 95, heading northbound.
Looks like we're back on 95 and back northbound.
95.
He goes straight through. There's nowhere for him to go.
We're coming up on Kentucky 1523.
10-4.
Go.
103, 1523 is back toward Dairy Queen there, I believe. That's where he's going to come out at.
Left on 1523, left on 1523, going towards Gerdau Steel Plant.
4296, I'll call it for you.
10-4, thank you.
Well, he's going left. He went left on 1523.
10-4. We swerving back and forth all over the road. 495, we're coming up on the chemical plants. 95, which way we need to go?
Take a left.
24, is anybody can double back to 62 and Industrial Parkway?
I don't know where one's at. He might be able to.
I'll be there. I'll go ahead and shut down the intersection.
Hey, T, can you get to that point?
10-4, I'll shut down the intersection.
Left on 282, is that correct? Behind good cover. He's all over the road, and he will try to run you over.
We took a left on 1523, I believe.
10-4. There's not any up here. You may just block traffic so people won't be in his way.
5, what's your speed?
30.
Probably so, and if you can get stop sticks out, that would probably help when they blow them tires out, hopefully.
Well, Kraken has 2 units at 1523 and 62. They're going to look at the strips up there.
10-4.
We're at the 3-mile marker crossing the railroad tracks.
3-mile marker of 1583.
Just passing.
Central, if you've got anybody can hit Calvert City Road there on Industrial Parkway in case they try to turn back in towards 2nd Avenue.
They're going to be to our left, 103.
24, I was monitoring POV. I'm right here by Draftons, all east toward Calvert City Road.
377, Mason.
377.
And 748, we've just caught the tail end.
24.
18, I was getting set up. He's still coming south on 95.
Negative. We're on Industrial Parkway coming toward 62, 1523.
377, we're going back towards 62. Where y'all headed to?
I'm not sure where this comes out. We're on 1523. I think we're headed back towards 62.
Damn, get out of his way.
McCracken should have 2 units there at that intersection.
23, Dairy Queen or the other side?
Come on, we just crossed the tracks past PSI, heading your way.
Calvert. Mayfield, we're just passing CD Plant Road. I don't know what unit it is in the middle of the road up there, but he's aiming right for him.
He's got spike strips out. Watch out. Spike strips.
24, who are those deployed by?
Sheriff's Department looks like Mayfield.
24. Which sheriff's department?
I couldn't tell. Mayfield, we're passing Calvert City Road.
24.
Spike strips deployed successfully.
10-4. 1 Central, if you would, advise KSP that McCracken deployed spike strips and he did run over them.
Hey, it looks like his front passenger side tire's going out.
Passing Freilich Drive.
10-4.
Mayfield, can anyone advise, is he coming making a straight shot back towards 62? We're at the intersection at Dairy Queen.
Freilich Drive. I'll try to get you a better location on my map.
All right, we're just going to sit here at the intersection.
10-4, B.
At 62.
Last unit I walked on you.
Mayfield, he is ditched off in the field at 62 and
62 and what?
62 and 1523. He's in the ditch.
10-4.
You guys, he did run over them?
Successful. He's still motoring. He's coming towards 62.
10-4, I'm monitoring them. They advised it looks like the front tire.
24 to 1. I got 2 state police units. They're the one that's leading the pursuit right now. They're right behind him.
10-4. West on 62. Crashed out. He's crashed out. Central worked the intersection of 62 and Industrial Parkway.
103, I think they're up here. Maybe at that intersection.
10-4. Who is 1015? Advise which unit is 1015.
Mayfield, we'll work that out in just a minute.
10-4. 218.
116, go attack.
385, Mayfield. Go ahead and start us an NOL. We're going to need a semi-record to pull this garbage truck out and contact Highway Department for guardrail damage.
10-4. 35, I know this is a question you may not be able to answer, but is it loaded?
We can't tell because just the way it's made, probably is partially. It's not going to, just a garbage truck. It's not like a full semi-load.
10-4.
Central.
Go ahead, 27.
I know y'all are busy, but if you get a chance, can you call Air Products and see if they had any damage in their lot?
35. Mayfield 385 or any unit that is on scene on 62 1523.
Mayfield, go ahead.
The Greens will be here NOL.
495, Mayfield.
Oh.
1015.
10-4. 10-17.
99, 385. 1099, 385. 1099, the unit on the scene of the pursuit.
Go ahead, 1099.
Are you all on 1523 or on 62?
We're back on 62, just west of Calvert.
10-4. So when I come up 1523 to 62, I take a right to get to you.
I'm right here at the corner of 1523 62.
Just came through the intersection and couldn't find you. What corner of the intersection are you on?
You won't miss it. He come up 1523 and he made a right on 62 right here at the corner. 14 Maxfield.
Good.
Mountain 4296.
10-4. Mayfield 385. Go ahead. Authority 218, the semi or truck that was in the pursuit does not come to post.
10-4 Mayfield, we're just going to get it towed out of here and all.
10-4.
1099, 4296. 1099, 4296. I've been through the intersection twice and can't find you. So if I come on 1523 to 62, do I take a left or a right?
Just get on 62 and head west towards Paducah. You'll see us.
way up to Highway 95 and turned around. How far off the road are y'all?
95. You're still in the Calvert City area. A little west outside of Calvert towards McCracken County.
10-4. Does 1523 circle back around?
That 10-4 it does. It's 385 Mayfield with Kentucky Social.
Go ahead.
405-45-5021. Correction Mayfield, last is 5027-5027.
10-4, Dalton Lampy, enforce no restrictions, negative 29.
10-4. See a regular well or CF CDL?
Advising that his CDL is enforced and no restrictions.
Thank you.
Well, for Mayfield, myself, and 1597.
10-4. 10-4, 755. Or 10-9.
He is 10-3 because of that procedure. Yeah, that's signal 1. No longer 10-6 in the FB.
Morris County Hospital.
4.
I mean, it's supposed to be no longer 10-3, supposed to be no longer 10-3.
1099.
495 to the hospital.
10-4.
Nah. Good. I'm going to have to stop somewhere in Calvert and get gas. My light's on.
10-4. I think the 5-star on the left is paid up, I think. But I'll be here with
Mayfield 495.
Go ahead.
Contact from McCracken, they're advising 10 to 12 vehicles were involved and multiple subjects transported to the ER.
That's it. I spoke to the McCracken County Sheriff, and they're going to be handling the McCracken County issues, and I'm going to handle the marshal.
1099 to 4296.
Mayfield 385.
Go ahead.
Marines just blew a tire. They're not going to be able to respond. We'll have to get another wrecker.
10-4.
385.
Go ahead.
Are the tires still inflated?
Mayfield 1099.
Mayfield, he's got the front passenger tire down, but they can still pull from the front.
Bailey's will be en route.
Thank you.
495 Mayfield.
495.
See if you can contact Marshall Dispatch, see if we can figure out exactly how many cars he hit here in Marshall County.
95. No vehicles were hit that have been reported to KSP or Marshall Dispatch in Marshall County.